Hey, SmokeBreaks, happy Friday night. Hope everybody's doing great. We've got our 2024 shoebox football going down here finally. Looking forward to it. Appreciate the help with the closeout lately, everybody. And get some links up and give folks more time than usual to make their way in if they wanted to. All right. There we go. Those are up where we need them. Hey, what's going on, Kato? Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday evening to you. Appreciate the help with the closeout tonight. Hope you're doing great. Good luck on your spot in the shoebox as well, my friend. Best of luck to you. Hey, what's going on, Ron? Good to see you, sir. Happy Friday evening. Hope you're doing swell. Appreciate the help with the actual closeout. Ron was our closeout man. He brought in the closer, so you and Kato finished it off there. So appreciate you guys. Our closeout crew. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing great, and hopefully I can make your Friday even better here in a second. So good luck on both of your spots, Ron. Hiding behind this guy is the last place hobby box that I promised. Since this was our Super Bowl break, I know it took a little bit to fill, but that's alright. The longer things sit, the better they seem to be. So according to that logic, it's going to be a heck of a box. But I did promise a hobby box there for last place. So if you have last place, don't be too sorrowful, because you'll have your own break whenever you would like. So that'll be fun. But I'll wait to reveal that. I'll let some more folks stumble in here if they want, and then we'll get everything revealed, and then we'll open this big bad boy in front of me here from Gold Rush. Just happen to be wearing my Gold Rush sweatshirt from tonight, so we'll be got the Gold Rush mojo working. There you go, Kato. I like it. Pizza mojo. Gotta do it. Like I said, I was going to give more time than usual for people to make it in, since it is a bigger break. I'll probably give another couple minutes or so, and then we'll get the gears rotating. It is a hit draft, so it's nothing that's going to take a ton of time afterwards, because we won't stay live for the entire hit draft. Some might take place during the broadcast, but I think we've only completed a few hit drafts live. But yeah, you get plenty of time to do your research or whatever you would like to do in the meantime, in between your picks or whatever. So once the order's set, feel free to take your time whenever it comes to your turn. So hey, what's going on, Dallas? Now we got the whole closeout crew. He helped a big chunk of it as well there. So good to see you, Dallas. Appreciate you, my man. Happy Friday night. Hope you're doing well. I know you've been very busy, so hopefully you're getting some rest and some R&R before you get back out and assess some more roofs and do the storm thing. Basically a storm follower at that point. Call you should be a, what do they call those people? Not tracker, storm tracker. There's a different word for it, but anyway, yeah, that's a heck of a windfall, as you might say. It's a play on words as well. Hey, there you go. That's good to hear. All right, hopefully we can make it even better here. That is good to hear. Beer 30 is always a good time. All right, I will reveal the hobby box here in about a minute. That's going to last place, as promised. So including your last place pick, well, I guess it's not really a pick since you get what's left, unless we get more than 10 items, but you'll get last place and the hobby box, so not too shabby. Best of luck, everybody. 10 autographed items in this bad boy. That's how the hit draft is set up, so everybody gets an item. Between cards, memorabilia, all sorts of goodies. These have been a lot of fun in the past. We've done a few. I don't think we've ever been disappointed, so hopefully that trend continues. Alright, everybody, going to go ahead and reveal the hobby box. It is the Topps Special Trevor Lawrence hobby box there, specifically made for him. It's a 25 card box, chances with autographs as well. All cards featuring artwork by husband and wife artist duo Brooke and Chase Lawrence, which I think those might be his obviously relatives, maybe parents or brother and sister or something like that. Should be fun. We've never opened one of these. Should be a good time. So that will go with last place as well, with your last place item. Whatever you end up with, we'll end up with a personal break of that as well. So good luck, everybody, on that last place mojo as well. Alright, I think I've given a proper amount of time for people to stumble in if they wanted to. I appreciate everybody that did make it in here so far. Okay, DeBron, Mr. Dallas, good luck everybody else as well. We've got Tico, Brian, CP, Ron, Tim, Dallas, K-Dub. Good luck, all of my friends there. And may the wooftas always be in your favor here. Alright, you guys have got to say a goodbye to me right about now and say hello to our participants over here on good old random.org. We'll go 6 times as we always do. After those 6 times, whatever that order is our order for the 2024 shoebox there, football from Gold Rush. And good luck to you, everybody. And here, wait and go. There's 1 time. We've got 2 times. This will be 3 times. Next up we have 4 times. After that we have 5 times. And the 6th and final rotation in our order for the 2024 shoebox, their football edition from Gold Rush, is going to be the following. We've got T-Cove with the top spot there. Cove gets first pick. He was our first spot mojo. K-Dub with the 2nd slot there. Very nicely done. We got Dallas in the 3. There you go, Dallas. 4 spots are going to be Brian. Followed by the 5 is going to be Ron. We got 6, Tim. 7, Ron. 8, CP. 9, Dallas. And 10, Dallas. I apologize about the last 2 spots there, Dallas, but you do end up with the hobby box. So you'll obviously still get 2 items too, but you'll get the 2 items plus the hobby box there at the tail end. And if we get more than 10 items, you'll get more than 2 items out of the box because it's a snake draft. So back over to me. There I am. Good luck, everybody. There is our order. Whoa. Tico, Kato, Dallas, Brian, Ron, Tim, Ron, CP, Dallas. Good luck, everybody. I should probably send Tico a text here. See if he stumbles in here. I meant to do it earlier. Alright, quick one. I like the sentiment. Alright, everybody. Now that you are all set in the order, this is Dallas's. I'll put a sticker on that just so nobody gets confused. And Dallas, that can be opened whenever you would like. Since it's beer 30 all weekend, you can tell me and let me know whenever. Looking for some T-Law autos, short prints, cards that you can't find in anything else than in those boxes. Alright. Good luck. Little drum roll. Hey, what's up, Cam? Good to see you, brother. Happy Friday evening. Appreciate you joining us. Shoebox it is. Good luck, my friends. Ugh, it's huge. Alright, we in. We are in. Oh, sounds good, Dallas. Appreciate you. Thanks for letting me know. And shall we go diving? I think I'm going to keep it here as much as I possibly can. Be nice if I had like something like right on my lap that'd be appropriately sized. Nope, we're going to keep it up here. making the executive call. Alrighty. I'm just worried about the bandwidth as far as height and stuff, but we're good. One item at a time so we can get a proper look at everything. And good luck to all my friends. Let's see what's on the inside. I can already see a few things in memorabilia. We're going to start with a graded card just because I see that they're a little bit more accessible. Alright. This is going to be our first hit for auction out of the draft. A beautiful Chris Olave on-card auto PSA DNA certified in his Ohio State University uniform out of Bowman U. That's a pretty card. I like the blue ink on there. I mean, I can't give Ohio State too much love. Obviously, a rival there in the division, but beautiful card. Mr. Olave. Obviously, a stud. That is for sure. Auto PSA DNA. There we go. That's what your back looks like for Mr. Olave. He'll be first out of the gate. And now let's go. Let's take a piece of the memorabilia out just so I can see what else we're working with. I'll try to slow roll it as much as I can. Oh, there's two jerseys. That's why the pile was so big. Oh, there he is again. Mr. Olave with the Saints jersey. So he's going to have two items in there. That's kind of wild. Not sure I've seen a duplicate box before. Or a duplicate athlete. So this one is in his Saints uniform. Very nice Beckett authenticated jersey. It's a beautiful auto. I wish I could slide the box out of the way, give you a better look, but it's beautiful. Because the shadow on the black jersey creates the glare that you can't really see it. Mr. Olave. Coming from the side. That's crazy, though. First two items that I pulled out, see what are the chances of that? Hopefully we got some Olave fans. That is wild. Absolutely wild. If we pull another Olave, we got some type of Olave hotbox. I mean, if it's going to be somebody, it might as well be a stud wide receiver. That is not a bad thing. Alright, Mr. Olave is out of the gate with two. Up next here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go back to the graded cards. Pull one of those out of the corner here. Oh, this is going to be sweet. Oh, this is going to be sweet. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That is going to be awesome. How about this bad boy here, ladies and gentlemen? Frank Gore. The on-card Topps Total rookie card signed. That is nasty. Nasty. Something you will not see everywhere. That is so cool. Topps Total. On-card, obviously. Authenticated Beckett style. That is an awesome, awesome, awesome card. I love that. I love that. Frank Gore, one of the GOATs. One of the GOATs. That is awesome. Mr. Frank Gore. Will be our second graded option there. Very, very nice. We're going to go memorabilia again. Curious to see what this bad boy is here. It is going to be Tony Pollard. Oh, wrong side. There he is. Tony Pollard for the Tennessee Titans. There he is. Very, very nice. On his new team even. We like that. TP. Former Dallas Cowboy. I like it. I like it. I like it. Don't know if Cove still needs the Titans. That might be on his list. Here it is. Mr. Tony Pollard joining the party. Mini helmet style. We'll go another graded card. Oh, actually, this one is ungraded. But gonna be sweet. Gonna be sweet here. Oh boy. We might save this one for our last one. I don't know. That might be a big old woofter right there. We'll let it sit. I don't think you can really see it, so we're just gonna let it soak up the juices there for a second. Whew, it's gonna be nasty. All right. And before that, we're gonna do this bad boy. How about a little Kenny Pickett lit the gold or the yellow, I suppose, bright yellow, PSA DNA certified auto rated rookie. KP. I love it. Man, the color match is sick. I like it. I like it a lot. Kenny Pickett. Never know. Still young. You never know. Could have a Geno Smith-esque career. Mr. KP. Don Russ. I do love the color choice on the autograph. Not something you see every day. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to go back to memorabilia here. And we are going to have a Ryan Shazier. Good old Ryan Shazier, one of the GOATs as well. I'm just going to keep pulling the jerseys back. It's too much stuff. Nasty. Ryan Shazier. Certified jersey there for the Steelers. Beautiful. I do love his autograph. Let's see if I can blow it up here since it's on the white. Should work a little bit better. There we go. Mr. Shazier. The Steelers. Like that. Could have been one of the GOATs if not for injuries, man. That guy had all the skills. I'm just gonna move the wolf to here just a hair. Let's stock our jerseys up there. So we've had 2 jerseys, a helmet, 3 graded cards for a total of 6 so far. We're waiting on 7 here. So that should mean that there's 3 left in here. And that should be the case. So these are all large. And our first one out of the gate here is going to be Mr. Mike Williams. Mike Williams. I'm just going to turn the box a little bit so we can fit in these big boys. I do love the silhouette there on that photo. That looks fantastic. Big old Mike. Mike Williams. What a charge is there. Was catching passes from Rodgers there for just a little bit. Second 8x10 here. We'll go old school then new school. Since we just had new school, I'll leave that one for last. How about a John Henry Johnson? Look at that bad boy. Man, oh man, is that awesome or what? Every single letter. John Henry Johnson. That is fantastic. Very, very nice. John Henry Johnson. I like a JSA on that. Very, very nice. Alrighty. I love the, like I said, we pulled the same guy in the first 2, but I'm loving the variation since then. And this guy is one of, if not the best back in the NFL currently, Mr. Jonathan Taylor. On the Wisco background there. That thing is nasty. Man, he's got one of the better autographs there too when he's got the full space to get it. JT. Gotta love that one. I don't care who you are. Nasty last 8x10 there. And like I said, we have the 1 card there left to go, and I will tell you it's a quarterback. It is a quarterback. Quarterman. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what this last one's all about there. I think we did get the 10. We'll go back through a little recap at the end too now that the box is out of the way. Alright, my friends, we're going to finish on a card numbered 3 out of 7. Oh, this is going to be so nasty. 3 out of 7. I cannot wait. I have no idea what the front looks like, but we're going to look at it together. 3 out of 7. How about a little Herbs? Oh my goodness gracious. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, the Mega Mufta arrives. 3 out of 7. And Justin Herbert. Then by Northwestern patch in there. Obsidian. Oh, that's nasty. My goodness gracious. 3 out of 7. Wowzers. All I saw was the back that had the 3 out of 7. I had no idea what it looked like. That thing is... whew, full steam ahead. Nasty. Beautiful last hit to wrap things up on. Man, oh man. It's had a pretty card or what, ladies and gentlemen? Whew. Shoebox does it again. Man, oh man, is that pretty? What a card. Look at the auto, too. So clean. So clean. All right. Can't do much better than that on the last one. Like I said, 3 out of 7. Hard to see it up there in the corner. But 3 out of 7. Absolutely beautiful. All right. What a way to finish. We'll do a speed recap here. Herbs finished us off with a walk-off home run there. We had some other quarterback action with KP. Kenny Pickett. PSA DNA. On card Don Ross. It's beautiful as well. I love the color match on that. Frank Gore rookie on card auto was awesome as well. Loving that. Loving that. That's Beckett certified. Back to PSA with Chris Olave was our starter. He had 2 spots in the lineup, but like I said, not a bad guy to have 2 things of. All right. Beautiful. Yes, some very, very nice stuff. Like I said, shoeboxes are so much fun. So much fun. Such a great variety of things, too. Tony Pollard was our helmet on his new squad there. Beautiful silver ink with the Titans there. We'll leave him on display. We got JT. Was our last 8x10. It's a beauty. Absolute beauty. That'll be number 1. It's going to be John Henry Johnson. Number 2 on the 8x10s. Old school. Old school with the new school. Mike Williams. Mr. Mike. Chargers there getting some love. Shazier. For the Steelers. Ryan Shazier. That was a monster. And our other one was like I said, our repeat offender, Mr. Olave. He loved us so much he came twice. Alright, there's a better look at the auto now that I can bend it back a little bit, but Mr. Olave. 1987 Hall of Fame induction, love it. Love it. He should get a Hall of Fame induction just for his autograph alone. Thing's a beauty. Alright. And did you say you wanted to rip that, Dallas? Are you still hanging? We can rip that box if you would like. Totally up to you, but we can do that if you would like. Make a little space before we wrap things up here. Sounds good, brother. Let's check it out. Let's open something we've never opened. I'm just going to set the helmet somewhere safe here for a second. And then we will get pictures right afterwards. So let's open this while everybody's here. Tico's not here to take the first pick anyway, so we'll get that hit draft going as soon as I can. Good luck to you, Dallas. Let's see. Where's my knife under all this mess? There it is. Bada boom, bada bang. Good luck. Mr. Dallas. Like I said, 25 card box, all made by the Lawrence family there. Autos are possible. Alright, coming a pretty cool Tops, like a Tops Now case almost. That's pretty cool in itself. Alright, fancy T-Law. Getting fancy with it. Alright. Let's find out what's on the inside. Let's see. What's going to be easiest? Lifting? Probably. Tough to tell. You'd think they'd make it a little user-friendly as far as getting it off. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Alright. I was going to say, if you make that really hard, that's kind of senseless. Get that all the way off, out of our way. Alright. Let's get it, Mr. Dallas. The front man wants to stay on top. There he goes. Alright. First up. Card number 26. I mean, they're all going to be him, obviously, so. We'll see what happens with the T-Law. I think he's still got a lot of potential. All right, going to drop that down there. Card number 27. I'm not sure how big the set is. 28. Bigger than 25, I know that. 29. There's a cool one that looks like the old Tops, like draft picks from baseball, obviously. 30. Here's a different looking one. 31, the Avalanche, number 1. Here comes in the artistry cards. Avalanche number 2, card number 32. I think his, like I said, I'm not sure what part of the family put them together, but very unique. 33, Dogtown. Dog Days. This one looks like Sunshine from, oh man. Why am I just losing my mind? 34, Flower Power. Remember the Titans. Lost my mind there for a split second. 35, Flower Power. Number 2. Got the 70s vibe going here. 36, Retro Space. 37, number 2. Kind of remind me of Project 2020 a little bit as well. Trevor Lawrence. Number 1. With the lava lamp. A lava lamp. Number 2. The Lawrence brothers. The bros hanging. Metropolitan. Number 1 and number 2. Here's the cover card. Fate Loves the Fearless. And the other cover card for the other box they made, the Path Taken by Few. All different varieties of cards. This almost looks like Prism-esque. Trevor Lawrence with the Star Portal. Half man, half machine. There it is, Sunshine. Sunshine, sunshine. Here's a black and white like that. Alright, we got something numbered coming up. We're going to throw that to the bottom. We got Sunshine. Sunshine is fine. Feeling my skin, warming up my mind. Black and white. And then we have the All-American 49 out of 199. The blue Topps throwback there. 1955 All-American. T-Law. A little blue action. We go Dallas. Nicely done. Yeah, that stuff is very, very unique. I liked it though. I don't open stuff like that very often. Almost had like an Allen and Ginter feel to it a little bit, which doesn't rub me the wrong way. I like it. There you go. That one was 49 out of 199. All that's left is the foam, but it is some unique stuff. So that will go on top of your 10 slot there, Dallas. You still get the item in the 10 slot. You just get that as a bonus. So those will go into your box as well. And appreciate you very, very much. I will get photos taken of everything so the whole draft knows what's going on. And then we will start the draft whenever Tico wants to grab at that one spot. So I will get everything photographed in the meantime. So thanks for hanging with me, Brian, Dallas, K-Dub, Cam, Ron, everybody that swung through. Appreciate you. Hope you get what you want. And we'll be back hopefully tomorrow with some more breaks. Got lots of other fun stuff rolling in there. So thank you everybody as always. Appreciate the closing out of the shoebox. And I will see you all ASAP. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday night. And hopefully I made it a little bit better. We will see you all real soon, my friends. Alright, over and out.